I don't know, mate.
It's a good job I haven't brought my wallet today, as this particular 280 SL from 1984 is for sale. What a lovely car. Don't you just love the way that those wipers overlap? I'm not sure whether these hubcaps were actually fitted on the later cars like this one, but the fact that they're matched to the body colour does look good. And you can see the fluting on the bottom of the body panel is actually pressed into the panel itself rather than a moulding. So this particular R107 is an A registration vehicle. It's still got the factory, or at least dealer fit mud flaps, and it looks in particularly good order. And the fact it's for sale obviously means that there's a real opportunity for somebody out there to buy a really nice example. For 190 fans like myself, is a Bornite metallic 190 2.6. It is an automatic version like most of them were. The manuals are pretty rare, but this one's in absolutely beautiful condition. It has the optional wipers fitted to the lights. The trademark pantograph single wiper that we all love, and some wood highlights to the interior. I might have to think about those for my 190. They look pretty good, don't they? This looks to be a really straight car, fitted with the optional, I believe, the twin tailpipes pointing downwards, signifying this is the 6-cylinder. And there's even the original dealer sticker in the background. What I hadn't spotted initially, this is a pre-facelift model, so it looks like it's an 86. There was a significant model change where the vehicles picked up the so-called Sacco cladding on the side, but this one, as you'll notice, is a D plate, as I mentioned, so probably 86. And it's got the strips on the side which came with the early cars, and the jacking points are quite visible, unlike the older cars where they're hidden behind the cladding. Nevertheless, it's a beautiful car, and to some extent, as the owner of the post-facelift car, I think the pre-facelift ones in some ways look like Mercedes. This is a beautiful, beautiful SL. The Pagoda SL, I think this one probably dates from 68 or 69 looking at the registration. What a beautiful car. Those trademark chrome and body colour hubcaps really set this car off. And fortunately with the top off we can actually have a look inside this one. And it absolutely is worth looking inside this car. What an absolute beauty, isn't it? The dashboard again appears to be body colour, a period radio, although I know these can be updated with Bluetooth and things these days. That traditional horn push and those beautiful perforated leather seats. This owner's added his own air brake, which I'm pretty sure wasn't available. Some lovely features here, as we can see. You've got the rear filler cap and those thin trademark lights. Let's take a look at those a bit closer. Some lovely, lovely details on this car. I don't think that there's actually a bad angle on this car. I mean, these cars are worth absolutely amazing sums these days, but to some extent you can see why. I think celebrity owners even include David Coulthard. As many were, it's an automatic. The styling at the front is so unmistakable Mercedes, isn't it? Look at the grille, but look at those incredible lights. See something a bit more unusual. This R107 SLC is stunning in this shade of primrose yellow. Sharing the basic body shape of the R107 until we get past what would have been the B pillars. This pillarless coupe is an SLC and hence a full four-seater. Some lovely features there. Look at the fluting just behind the rear side and the really curved rear screen. Those so-called Mexican hat wheels and the pressings in the lower body panels that's common to the R107. And from the back, recognisably up until this point, R107 styling, and then you can see now the actual it's the full four-seater. Factory sunroof. Those crossover wipers that we all like. Let's have a slightly better look at the interior. The owner's very kindly left the window slightly down so we can see that beautiful ivory interior and those chrome. Here's my first W124 of the day, and it is a 300 CE with a 6-cylinder 3-litre engine. The pillarless coupe design, and I believe what they call the seat bucklers that actually hand the seatbelt to you when you get in. It's supposedly a full four-seater, though I'm not sure whether it's probably suitable for anyone more than kids. The trademark W124 rear styling. In actual fact, it's an S124 to be precise, isn't it? I guess, or even a C124. I'll get there in the end. Not a bad looking vehicle for a vehicle that's probably heading for its 25th or maybe 30th birthday. So another 190. This one is just a 2-litre like my own, but with the factory fitted alloys. I guess it's a blue-black metallic from what I can tell. I'd love to have a catch up with the owner. This time it's fitted with the clear indicator instead of the orange one. A factory fitted sunroof, and unlike my own interior, this one's got a biscuit coloured interior. And it says it's just got over 80,000 miles on the clock, which is pretty good. It's a manual with the centre armrest and looks in pretty good order. This is a bit of an example of an 88 R107 SL in signal red. This one's certainly seen a bit of action, and it's penciled in for the drive it day, so maybe you'll see it on that, which is all in aid of childline. It's really an iconic shape, and I guess most of us who see this would have memories of Dallas and the vehicles that we're using there, as well as the many TV and film appearances of this vehicle. It had a very long lifespan from the early 70s right to the late. To see the interior of this one, this has got the MB cloth interior, I think with leather, which is a nice combination in actual fact. And there's a little bit of room in the space. It's in lovely condition, this one, isn't it? I guess this Mercedes, this 190 W201, is sitting on air ride suspension. It's certainly sitting pretty low to the ground, isn't it? One would hope that you'd be able to put the suspension a bit higher to get out of here anyway. Another treat for Mercedes fans is this W126 in this almandine red, I believe. It's a lovely car, and it's got the period wipers on the lights that were all the rage, and it seems in pretty good order, doesn't it? You wouldn't get too many executive cars with such small wheels, just 205/65 rim size of 15. This one's a 300 SE, and to be honest, this model and the prior S-Class before there were no S-Class is probably to me some of the most attractive. Now this is a pre-facelift Mercedes 190, I believe it's a 2 litre, and the fact it's actually got fitted Centenary Special, I believe it was built to actually commemorate the 100th anniversary of Mercedes-Benz. I think this vehicle was just sold in Japan, so probably it's got the factory air conditioning. Again, it's got the all-important wipers on the lights, and being a Mark 1 doesn't have the side cladding, but does have the factory alloy wheels. I guess there can't be too many of these in the UK. Looking at the registration number, it's dated probably from 85 or 86. And another 190, a later car this time. Not quite the last Mercedes of the day is this beautiful 280 SL automatic roadster. Again, this one's probably as good a condition as anything you'd see in Mercedes-Benz world. It's really, really in outstanding order. It does appear to have the later alloy wheels on it. And look at this fantastic Mercedes on the move. Doesn't this look absolutely brilliant? And on a day like today, it's the ideal car to have. So this 250 SE automatic convertible that's just during the show must be a relatively rare breed. Lovely car, isn't it? Thanks again for joining me on this walk round of the Mercedes-Benz cars on display at the Brooklands Easter Classic Gathering. Please like, share, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching.